This is the video lesson for Accent on Achievement, Book 1, page 20. If you look up at the top, we can see the new things on this page. In the blue box, it says single eighth note and eighth note rest. If you look in that box, you see the 1/8 note that looks like a quarter note with a flag hanging off of it. And then between the eighth notes, there's a little thing that almost looks like the number 7. That's what an eighth note rest looks like. You've seen quarter note rests before, which take up the space of a quarter note. This is an eighth note rest that takes up the space of an eighth note. I like to explain this one using song number 71, so we're going to start there. Polly Wolly Doodle. In Polly Wolly Doodle, we see kinds of eighth notes that you've seen before. It starts with a set of 2 eighth notes. Towards the end of the line, there's a set of 4 eighth notes. Neither of those are new things for us. In the second measure, though, it's got this eighth note rest. So if you're counting from the beginning, ready, count, 4 and 1, and 2 and 3, and 4 and 1, and 2 and 3, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. There was most of the top line counted for you. Let's play it together and see if it makes more sense. 1, 2, go. Again, that rest is taking up what would be the second eighth note in our pair of eighth notes. Let's try it one more time with a different instrument to make sure we've really got this. Polly Wolly Doodle. 1, 2, 3. In. Alright, now that we understand these eighth note rests a little bit better, let's go up to number 70, easy eighths. Take a look at your key signature. Flutes, oboes, trombone, baritone, tuba, and mallets. You have E naturals that we learned back on page 15. Clarinets and trumpets, and French horns if you're on the red side. You have F sharp. And saxophones, you've got C sharp. It's in the key signature. That means every one in the song, unless there's a natural sign, has this not normal version of the note you're playing. Make sure you pay close attention. There's one in the first measure and the second measure that you have to pay attention for. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Really think. The third note you played, did you play the right one? 2 notes after that, so the 5th note in this song, did you play the right one? The first note of both the first ending and the second ending. There it puts either a natural or a flat and changes what is in the key signature with an accidental. Did you play it right? Really make sure you're getting the notes and rhythm in this song correct. All right, we did number 71, so let's go to number 72. I'll start with French horn on the red side. If you are not a French horn, this will not be the notes that sound the same as what you're playing. 1, 2, 1. And there is a repeat. You can do that repeat on your own, please. Let's try it one more time so that the other instruments have something that sounds like them. 1, 2, go. Now, if I'm playing that slightly faster than you're ready to play it, go ahead, go to the YouTube settings, slow this video down a little bit until you get to a speed that you can play it with me. Then slowly make that speed faster until you can play it at the regular speed. Number 73, La Bamba. This might be the first time that we've seen a 3-line song in this book. Now, if you look down on the 3rd line, we haven't seen the DIV, which is short for divisi, in a little while. It means you get to pick whichever note you want, but if you pick the top note on the first split, you have to stay on the top all the way. If you pick the bottom note on the first split, you have to stay on that bottom all the way. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, ready, go. And 3, 4. And 3, 4. And 3. Again, take it as slow as you need to when you practice on your own. Speed it up once you can, and you can use the YouTube settings to make it slower if you want to play along with me. Number 74 is different for every instrument, so I'm not going to be playing that one today. Thank you for playing page 20 with me, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.